It's like losing a part of yourself. You wake up one day and a part of you that you never thought would be taken away is gone.
I was in danger of injuring myself, with falling, tripping. So, and that hurts. That's really hard to give up things you love.
After a while, you start not doing things that you normally did. Maybe you have friends and family and they went to go for a walk. You didn't go with them. It was just too fatiguing to do all that.
I felt like I was a burden. I just got so I stopped asking people to take me places, and I really kind of lost my enthusiasm for life.
The L300 begins to stretch the limits of what we used to be able to tell people they could anticipate in their recovery.
The L300 stimulates the muscles and nerves of the lower leg, producing a more natural lift of the toe during ambulation. Their foot lifts and they can place it in a more natural way. This allows them to walk at a more normal pace, with a more normal gait, and to not be in as much danger of tripping or losing their balance.
Therapy with the L300 has given me a sense that my gait can be a lot more stable. I was really surprised at how secure my foot felt, that I was able to raise my foot up without having to use as much assistance as I needed before.
The physical therapist could not get over the difference between having the L300 on and not having it on, and how different my balance is. My balance has improved remarkably.
The sensation it gave me was, I thought it was going to be painful, but it wasn't. It was unusual. It was just kind of stimulating, and that's what it did to my foot.
With the L300, they have a device that is very easy for them to put on and to program or reprogram or reset. A much more user-friendly device than what we had previously.
People have more endurance with their walking, able to go farther, more efficient walking pattern. It's able to walk on various surfaces with more stability.
The main reason why we use this and why it's a choice for therapists is because it can be used at home or out in the real world.
If anything, we may need to slow some people down from progressing themselves to all-day use, because it does feel so good to be able to walk without having something more cumbersome on the foot.
I have one patient with a spinal cord lesion from her MS. Her spasticity has improved a little bit, and she doesn't have to constantly struggle with her ambulation. It's a much more natural, easy gait, and so it just doesn't take as much energy for her to walk.
You don't have the fatigue of dragging that leg and lifting that foot, and it has changed my life to the point where I almost feel normal again.
Many neighbors and friends noticed the difference immediately. They would see me walk out of the house, they would see me practice walking up and down the street. We would go places and we would not take any mobility equipment. I just had the Bioness L300 on.
The muscle atrophy on my calf is just about gone. I have regained the muscle tone in that leg where I did not have it for years. The difference is remarkable.
We have found that the Bioness systems have been incredible boosts for people. They finally are able to come through and use a piece of equipment that they can do independently. They are in charge of their programs at home. It motivates them, gives them that extra added benefit of continuing rehab, and they do.
The breakthrough with the L300 is that it is a device that is easy to use. They don't have to mess around with where the electrodes are going to be placed. It allows the person to use their own muscles and nerves to pull the foot up and to perform an action normally.
Since I've discovered the L300, I realized that is a good tool to help me gain a more normal life. This has given me a sense of stability, feeling more grounded, and it's a good feeling.
It has given me my confidence and self-esteem back. It's just been a remarkable, life-changing experience for me, for the good.
The Bioness L300 has I think it's changed my life and my personality. It's just been just a great thing.
It feels like I have a piece of my life that I lost back because of the L300.